good, man. I'm glad you're excited, man.
I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked. Oh man. Hey guys, we live. We live.
We live?
We
All
live.
right, before you do the intros, make sure you get the number of whatever show this is, because I know this you messed up the last show or the show before.
So
we live.
So Scott, I was gonna say I put episode 32. So we're just gonna go with that. We're just gonna go with episode 32. So everybody, what it do? It's your host with the most, and we're back for Blerd Talk episode 32. Yes.
Go with it.
We got our boy back in the building. Our man Scott. Yo, Scott, what it do? How you living down there, fam?
I'm living large and in charge, big boy.
Nelson, how you living over there?
Living good, man. And good old Richmond treat me right, man. Can't complain.
Okay. Good old Richmond. Jay, how you feeling down there, Slim? I see you got your solo red cup. See you got your red cup out there, Slim. The usual,
Cranberry
exactly.
juice, you know.
Get your usual red cup.
Got that red cup out there.
Sipping on some Patron.
Trump, I can't do that.
He trying to get loose.
So
Get loose.
On a Wednesday.
the club going up.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
On a
Trying to get the hump day over with.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all, I wanted to tell y'all. So this week's episode, because we don't have a big user base, so I figured some of y'all be gone by the holidays. We don't have a big user base, so I figured some of y'all be gone by the holidays.
Y'all won't miss us too much, so we're going to hit y'all off for a little pre-Christmas gift.
Christmas gift. We wrapping your gift early, big baby. We wrapping your gift early. So Jason came up with the idea that we should do a best of 2021 TV shows and movies, and I could not agree more. But here are the rules, so everybody knows. And if you're watching, you can put it down in the comments, because we're going to take some of y'all stuff too, and we're going to rock with that. Here's the rules, though. In order for the show to count, the show or movie to count, it had to premiere in 2021. So for example, it can't be a show that had a season this year. It had to premiere in 2021. That is the rule. So
Them's the rules.
that is the rule.
Can't say Flash.
I'm not even gonna take it there. So, but you know what? While we're on that topic, before we get in, I have not seen The Flash lately. So this is all I need to know right here. From y'all two or y'all three, because Nelson, I don't know if you watch it. Yay or nay? Good, bad?
I haven't finished it yet. I haven't caught up. I only watched the debut season episode.
Yesterday was I believe the final part of the Armageddon, crossover thing. The first 2 weeks, I was like, this is some bullshit, and I regret I even started watching the show. I would say episode 4. It kind of. I was like, okay, they brought back somebody. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, maybe if they keep that person, but I doubt they keep that person throughout the this particular season. So okay. Every time I think I'm done with it, The Flash, they do something that bring me back.
Bring you right back.
Come on back, y'all. Come on back. Come back to Flashpoint.
Before we kick off, I'm going to do something you guys probably won't see it from your end, but I know our users can see it. Jay, the Urban Nerd, thank you for subscribing to the Blerd Paradox fam. Yes, sir. We appreciate you.
Sir.
We appreciate you. Golf
No,
clap.
I don't know if that sounded right.
Golf
No,
clap.
I don't know.
Golf clap.
Wait, Nelson. Have you watched The Flash? I felt like you were going to say something.
So unfortunately, I do not partake in The Flash.
Smart
I'm
decision.
more of an anime.
Smart decision.
I feel like when it's over like more than 2 seasons.
He put the camera down.
When it's more than 2 seasons, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to catch up because You know,
You feel like you way behind. Yeah, that's how I feel about Agents of Shield.
I definitely want to watch Agents of Shield.
I watched the first season of Agents of Shield, but then it got kind of I didn't start to like it after that first season.
Man, I don't know if y'all had a list together, but
I mean, I have a list.
I don't know how it went in Blue's Clues, but wasn't it something like your handy dandy notebook?
First off, stop acting like you too old or too young for Blue's Clues. Because you know damn well you were watching Sneeze.
I was watching Blue's Clues.
He was watching the parade. What you mean? With all the OG Steve on the float. That's what he was watching.
When OG Steve left me to make a better life for himself, he went to make a better life for himself. So he left Blue's Clues. What an ass! But no, I love Steve though.
With an ass.
Yeah, he was trying to better himself, so he left me high and dry. He left me and Blue out there just in the TV looking crazy. God damn it! But
didn't his cousin come along who was like had dead eyes?
Wow, Jesus Christ, that was kind of dark there, Scott.
Goodness gracious!
Wow, time out, time out. Jeez!
Whoa!
What Brian? What Stewie Griffin say that day? He was like, when he told Brian, when he was like, what's that joke? He was like, Brian said something. What kind of be person if I left my dad? And he was like a black guy. And Stewie was like, whoa, Brian, bad dog. He was like, bad dog. He was like, whoa. So I don't know. In fact, I'm trying to think how we should do this, because my list is, I feel like we can't have a top 10 maybe, because then we'll be like every other person. But
top 5?
I feel like top 5 not enough. I need people to know and feel in their plums what we've been watching.
Okay, how about this? Top 10 is too much. Top 5 is not enough. How about top 8? And then mix, it's me in the middle.
Honorable mentions. Okay. Well, I tell you what, Scott, since you back and we missed you, I missed you. Let's just go. You start off with one show and one movie first. So everybody, get your pens and papers ready, because this is what you've been waiting for. So,
oh shit! Don't have my pens and needles on what I got to say. But
hey, look, just
everybody.
They back trying to put him on the spot, man. Come on.
Gonna say Venom.
Well. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. You know what? It's easy for TV shows, but movies, as I'm, finagling whatever, I can say the TV show, and then we can expand on that. Okay. So first TV show. I don't know if we're counting backwards or we're going up, but I would say, we got to start this thing off the right way. How this show got big and long discussions over WandaVision.
God damn it, you big man. Yes. God damn it. Actually, Scott, I was going to say...
That made my list, too.
Yeah,
that made my list, too.
In fact, I was going to say that is the #1 show of 2021.
Yeah. Kicked off phase 4, right? Yeah.
I think it was... I think it's the best show of 2021.
I wouldn't say it was the best show, though.
What?
I wouldn't say it's the best. Man, you got to... Let's get some other competition there before we just crown it the best.
Well, I'm crowning it the best on my end. Hold on, we'll keep that. We're gonna keep that in the little pocket right here, because I surely do have WandaVision #1 on my list.
I surely do.
Okay, let's go. So you already gave me your show, Scott. You want to give your movie now, or you want to wait? We can see you looking at the screen through your glasses.
Hey, I'm looking to see what came out. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't want to say that. Candyman was ass.
Oh, no. Candyman's on my list. Candyman
2021?
Yes, that was on my list. That was on my list. Yep, Candyman's on my list, and let me put a check, because that.
Okay, you know what? We gotta. Are we saying the list and then give explanations behind what we chose? Because
we can do that.
I'm gonna hit.
We can do that later.
I mean, okay. WandaVision was self-explanatory. It was
WandaVision.
It kicked off. Phase 4. We saw, where they were going as far as the multiverse. Okay. As far as the movie, let me just pick something, since it's not ranked.
Okay.
I will say. Damn, I really was gonna say Venom just to fuck with you.
Oh my.
Nah, we not doing that. We not look.
today.
We're not
Hold
doing
on,
that.
hold on. Blerd Paradox. Venom Eddie Brock is banned from language, but we not about to do that right now.
Banned.
Damn. I'm really trying to. What did I see? I'm sorry, y'all.
Do you want us to come back to you, Scott?
You might have to because
Okay, that's cool.
it was a lot. I saw a lot of stuff, but
See,
I don't want to waste it.
Just know the fat guy was prepared this show. Just know the fat guy came prepared. The fat guy came. All right, Jay. Show first, not in order. Don't got to be in order. A show first, and then a movie.
Show wise, like I kind of went with what I thought was the best in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
I have a list in a sense, but it's not like really ranked.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, show and movie wise, my watches were limited only because I was watching and reading anime like most of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
But show wise, Sky had WandaVision. Technically, I had WandaVision on my list.
I think WandaVision is gonna make everybody's
as the one
list.
I like the most.
Yeah.
But I went with He-Man, Masters of the Universe as the best show of 2021.
Hey, that's on my list. That's on my list too.
Bar none. I thought about other shows. I'll let y'all name some of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, some of them I thought were cool, some I thought were great, but that He-Man, man, that took it for me.
Sure, you can't see my hand right, but yeah, He-Man's on my list.
That took it for me for 2021 show wise.
Wow. Okay.
Wow,
now,
I'm glad
I knew it was gonna make your list. I did not know it was gonna make your list as number one. Wow.
It's my number one.
I'm shocked at that, Jay. Like I'm shocked.
I thought about how I felt watching. The debate for best show of the year to me was He-Man and WandaVision for me. It was like, it was both like which one. It literally came down to what was I more like going crazy for. And
okay. What?
I
see you hitting the timeout from the game.
Timeout. Though I wasn't involved in as many conversations, or not even involved, but seeing as many in-depth conversations regarding He-Man, just the rabbit hole we were going down when it came to WandaVision, and Mojo and Reed Richards coming in, and then it was just a lot that we thought mutants was gonna be introduced. Oh, you know what? I bet you the astronaut is gonna be no.
Ain't none of it happened. That's so messed up.
Now, see, that's why WandaVision lost to He-Man, because even though our theories were literally all over the place, the actual punch, the reveal wasn't as heavy as.
And yeah,
you know what I mean?
I agree. In fact, there is one reason why WandaVision made my top list, because one thing we were right about was Wiccan and Speed.
Quicksilver was the biggest thing.
Right,
was like,
that was the biggest thing.
You gotta use your imagination. All right, that's what we got. That's what we got to do.
But I do see your point, Jay.
They end up mandering him.
I do see your point, because He-Man hit you in the gut not once, not twice, but damn near 3 times it hit you in the gut. And yeah, I can definitely, okay, I agree with that. I agree with that. I like that.
Movie wise, like same thing. I have a list, but I kind of went with like what I felt was the best, and I don't have the best for movies. I didn't see Candyman. I did see a few like 2021 movies. Mr. Nobody was cool, and I'm hoping, or I would laugh if one of y'all mentioned Malignant.
I was just about to say that. I saw it on the list.
My name is on my list. That's on my list.
With the limp body just floating in the wind as he's fighting. I loved it.
Oh my god!
But so for this one, it's just a non-rank. But off the top, I like Dune a lot. Dune was a dope movie.
Oh, you took mine.
Dune was good, but you want to know what's funny? Dune was not on. It was good, but it did not make my list for best of 2021. You know,
it didn't.
Wait. No,
It
go
didn't
ahead.
make
No,
the best. Yeah, mine either.
yeah, it didn't make the best, but it was good.
And
I didn't
disclaimer.
see it.
Oh God damn it, Scott.
And disclaimer to all the nerds watching and all the future nerds watching. I am a casual. I didn't read the books.
Right, me
I
either.
did watch the movie
I
back
watched
in the
the old
90s.
school one with
But at the
Sting,
time,
right.
I don't know what I was watching.
Exactly.
So I just saw
Exactly.
dudes with blue eyes.
Exactly.
But now
Agreed.
that I'm older and more mature,
Yep.
and some of my coworkers
More
gave me
mature.
they gave me the book work like, oh, this mean this and that mean that, and they're gonna talk about that in the next movie and so on. I hear you, but I still like it.
Right. And Dune was good. I agree. Dune was good. It just did not make my list. But I don't know if it didn't make my list because it was just better than the original one. So, like, don't get me wrong, it was good. And I definitely felt it, but I was just like, I don't know. I kind of determine a movie too if it's good or not if I watch it again, if it's on TV. And Dune, it's a toss-up for me because I don't know if I watch it again if it's on. Like, it was good. I'm not saying that it was not good. It was really, really good. But I don't know if I watch it again if it was on TV.
I can't watch it again because it's a drag, but
It
I
is
still
a drag.
enjoyed it.
It's a damn drag. It's a drag for real.
I gotta watch that. I invested in HBO Max. I gotta watch
Yeah,
that.
Dune was good.
But I gotta, let me just say this. I know Jay went, and I just want to say this. So I'm gonna put it out there. I didn't say my movie. My 1st movie is not ranked between 1001 or 801, but I hope this counts because it was released in 2021.
Okay.
The Snyder Cut.
Yes,
That's
that's
on
on
my
my
list.
list. That's on my list. Yes, that's on my list. The Snyder Cut is on my list. That counts. The Snyder
But does
Cut
it count? Does
Yes,
it count? Because
yes,
it's
the
already
Snyder-
it's
No.
our movie.
No.
I
And
was
it already
debating.
came out.
No,
I'm debating
no.
him, and that's why I didn't.
That just came out.
No, I'm with Scott. The
He's right. Now
Snyder
I'm with
Cut
Nelson.
counts. That officially.
I don't
dropped
think it
in
should
20
count.
Why? It's two
I-
different movies. It's literally two
No,
different movies.
no.
It's completely different.
It's
Two different movies.
It's an extended
story.
version.
Nah,
You know,
I agree with
it's
that.
filling in all
No.
the blanks we wanted to hear
No,
version. You know what I'm saying?
It was
What
Josh
he's saying is why I didn't make it a one.
Whedon's version, and then it was the Snyder Cut.
We
I'm about
done.
to say, if we go on that version, that joint already won.
Nah,
Like,
bro,
you know.
nah. That joke, hey, that's on my list though. The Snyder Cut right here, bro.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Man, I'm glad.
Go ahead.
I'm glad we all think a little bit different because my list, I think, is completely different from you guys' list.
But your point about it not technically being a 2021 movie is why I don't put it on the top of my list.
Yeah, I didn't
Because
put it
it's
on my
just-
list either because it wasn't.
Oh my god.
That-
It's like somebody read the paper and they were like, "Yeah, let me go back and edit this and republish it. Let me just add all the other stuff. Come on now."
Slim. Nah, I can't stand by that. I can't stand by that, bro. I can't do that.
Well, one thing though too that I liked about 2021 was because of COVID, we didn't have to take a trip to the movies and we have easier access to movies just from our couch, man.
agreed.
So that's what I really appreciate about 2020.
I said this on the show a while back. I would be fine with not going to the movies ever again, to be honest with you.
It's too
You
much.
don't wanna pay $30.
It's too much money, and
You don't want to pay that Disney access.
I'm going to the movies in 2 days.
Same
And you're-
Sunday.
Y'all know what's happening. Y'all know what's dropping. I gotta see it.
No
I got-
way
I got-
home. Yes, sir.
Sunday.
Yeah.
No way
I gotta watch
home.
that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, Nelson, give me your show, one movie.
All right, so my show. I'm surprised you guys didn't say it. I
It may be
really
on my
like
list.
this.
It may be on
I
my list.
really like this show, and I think it's number one. Is the What If?
What if it's on my list? What if it's on my list?
Because it gave you something different. It gave
I
you
agree.
the Marvel universe, but something different every time. You know it, and it was like a roll of the dice. You didn't know what you was gonna get. And I mean, it was so good. The storylines were so well put together for it, and you know it was also too that you get so much criticism from when movies come out. Oh, they didn't stick to the original version. Oh, they didn't do this. It's a what if. You can't really compare it to nothing. It's its own story. Now, all the episodes weren't the best, but I definitely like the.
Hold on now.
I like the
Time out.
storytelling for it.
What episodes weren't good to you? Hold on, let me hear this one. I gotta hear this one. What episodes of What If were not good to you?
I mean, to start off, like the first episode wasn't really that good to me
Captain Carter,
because
Joe?
Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't like that one. Thank you. I'm glad somebody said that.
because
as
I
interested.
just didn't
He got to learn the hard way. I agree with y'all, by the way. He got to learn the hard way.
every like
What?
I just
What are you talking
like
about? What?
I feel like they I feel like they could have did it better. Like she could have got the powers better. It just was like all right.
Sorry, I had to
I
go
guess.
stab myself in the heart real quick. Wait, what do you mean? The Captain Carter Joe was vicious.
I mean, out of all the other episodes, that was the weakest episode, man. All right. So
Yeah, Josh.
Jason, you agree with that?
Oh, I'll say, what if it's not on my list, and I'm a little bit more down on it than y'all are about it.
Okay.
But the you're not about to tell me that jump better than the Doctor Strange jump.
What?
The first
no.
Doctor Strange.
In fact, I would probably say that Doctor Strange one, man, that one kind of hit home, especially when he kept trying to do it. And oh man, that one hit me in the feels, bro. That one hit me in the feels. I had to turn around. That one, yeah.
But I agree with him though. The Carter episode was
and so for the movie, I'm surprised. Well, Josh didn't go yet, but I'm sure he probably gonna say Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi's on my list. Shang-Chi's on my list. I see that face you making, Jay. Boy. My gosh, bro.
It was
a surprising movie that was really good that I stumbled across was Cruella.
Yo, so
Cruella was a
Cruella-
surprisingly very good movie,
yes,
man.
I agree. Cruella was definitely a good movie. Yes.
That's one of my
yes.
disclaimers because I've been trying
Yes.
to get around to watching that jump, man.
Cruella was vicious. Yes, it
I,
was.
when it came out, I was like,
was.
"Oh, I'm not paying for this." When
It
it
was.
came out for free, I
Goddamn.
watched it. I was like,
Yeah, that
"I
joint
would
was
have paid
fire.
for this." I was
I
like,
was
"I would
gonna
have paid
pay.
for this."
I told you I was gonna drop 30 on Cruella.
I was like,
Cruella-
"I would have paid for that."
Cruella would have been worth that 30. It's
That's
just
2
like
for 2, by the
when
way.
I dropped
That's
that
2 for
money.
2.
Yeah, when I dropped that money for Mulan, I was pretty upset. I was like, "Oh man, this is the worst."
you
Oh
tripping.
yeah, oh
Oh,
yeah.
well,
that-
that was your fault.
that was my
Blame
fault.
yourself.
That was my fault.
oh, you
for real.
tripping?
I just thought about the song. Let's get down to business
business.
to defeat the Huns. Oh,
Should have took that $30 and went to Sonic and watched the animated version,
that
bro.
man, oh my gosh, bro, that Mulan don't hurt me.
Yeah, I'm
okay,
sure.
so do y'all want to hear? Do y'all? I feel like since I had my list, do y'all just want me to run through my list and then because I got a lot of stuff.
I think the
like
rest
you
of my
should-
list you already got on your list.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna run through my list. Okay.
I already know what it is.
All right, first movies. All right, those watching at home, get a pen. Everything we say, you should write this down. You should watch after you watch Blerd Paradox. Go ahead and like and hit that subscribe button for a player. Okay, so movies first. Love Hard. It was a movie on Netflix. It's like a Christmas movie where
Oh, God, for real?
I know how it sounds, but this dude catfishes this woman. And
Stop.
she is going to his
Stop.
house. It was good.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
listen,
Stop. I
it
know what
was
you're talking about
good.
because I saw it every time I turn on Netflix. That girl from Vampire Diaries.
Yes.
Stop.
Yo, Love Hard was actually pretty funny. It was good. Shang-Chi, The Mitchells versus the Machines.
Oh, that was a good one too. Yeah.
Yes, The Mitchells versus the Machines on Netflix, dude. That, in fact, I will probably say The Mitchells versus the Machines is probably my favorite movie of 2021. It was so good. It's a nice down to earth movie. Well, I say down to earth, but like literally, it was like Skynet takes over the robots. It was funny, bro. It was
cool.
it had a nice family story to it. The Mitchells versus the
Had
Machines.
modern day relevance too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
basically Steve Jobs was there.
Basically, and the little brother was hilarious, bro. Like he liked this girl,
Yeah.
but like he couldn't keep straight. He was like, "Oh, stop talking to me! I hate you, bye." Then he would like run off. It was great. All right, so The Mitchells versus Machine is my favorite movie of 2021. Candyman was on my list. Werewolves Within is probably the most underrated movie of 2021. It was so good. It was called Werewolves Within. Jay, Me and you probably the only ones that saw this one. Val, the documentary about Val Kilmer.
Oh yeah.
That made my list. That was
Love
good.
that, man.
That
Love
was
that, man.
good.
Love that, man.
Justice League, the Snyder Cut. Okay.
No debate here.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's a timeout right there, good
No
buddy.
Godzilla versus Kong, guys.
Very entertaining, little, but
In the top 5, top 8 of the year.
No,
What?
that was just. I don't have it. If I'll arrange them in
Nah,
order.
you
but
can't
right
backtrack
I'm just
now,
going
brother.
off.
You can't backtrack now.
I'll put
I'm
Malignant
still saying
over
it's a good
that.
movie. I'm still saying it's a good movie. It was one of my good movies that I watched this year. Come on now.
Like the thing about it,
Look,
like
I
the thing about that movie, like you can just tell what everything was going to happen.
Yes,
Like you
that's
just
true.
read it like a
That is
open
true.
book. Like I was like, oh, they about to fight in the water?
Nah.
No,
I
you
don't
wasn't
like
here.
seeing King Kong get his ass kicked.
We literally called that movie the day before, and we literally
I-
a week before it came out.
Josh, no. I didn't like seeing King Kong getting his ass kicked again and again and again. I didn't like that. I don't like that.
What still has me is that the upside down just happened to be the exit to where Godzilla was fighting the
Oh yeah.
the machine. Oh, that joke was hilarious.
Yeah.
Just so
Oh my god. Oh
Yep,
my
yep.
god. Oh, I like how you call it the upside down like 2.0 too. That's pretty good.
that's what we call it. That's what we call it.
The horror movie Malignant, that was on there. And come on, that movie was good though. That
I
movie
was
was
dying
good.
laughing.
It was. I liked it. I very much enjoyed that movie.
I did enjoy it. It was really. It had a nice. She hit her head on the jaw.
Oh my.
Dope, bro. I like that movie. Kate. I put Kate from Netflix on there. Your girl from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. You know she gets poisoned. Yeah. Then if I put that on there, I put Gunpowder Milkshake on there.
Okay.
That was good. Cruella. Those were on my list for 2021.
Wow.
Now,
Okay.
if we slide on over to the TV shows, right off the bat, have I told you the Mitchells versus Machines, my favorite movie 2021. My favorite show of 2021 was WandaVision. Straight up, WandaVision. Next after that was Loki. I did like me some Loki. Okay, now the rest of these, I'm going to kind of put in order. My next, Midnight Mass on Netflix.
Yeah. It starts off a little slow, but
People were
it's
telling me to
creepy.
watch that.
Yo, Midnight Mass
creepy.
is good, bro. Like I mean, I was like, yo, I binged that thing in 2 days. And I say 2 days, I probably wouldn't finish in one if I didn't have to get up and go to work. So Midnight Mass was good. Invincible.
Oh yeah,
And that came out 2021. Yep, Invincible.
Oh,
Wait,
snap.
Invincible.
Yep.
Wait,
On
what's that?
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Oh, the TV. Oh, yeah, the
Yeah,
superhero.
yeah.
That is up there. That's up there.
Yeah, I forgot about
I forgot about that.
Hey, that
Yeah, I forgot
joint.
about that.
Hey, how many memes was made from that joint? Oh my god.
Y'all forgot about that
Okay.
one. Invincible.
Yeah, I don't know how I forgot about because
I know.
I was religious on watching that.
Yo,
Oh my, I feel so
got
bad
y'all,
about
Slim.
myself now.
I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I got y'all, bro. That's what I got you, Brody, bro. Okay, next, the Underground Railroad. Now, I have said on this show plenty of times, I'm like sick of like slave movies and things like that. But the Underground Railroad was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was a good show. And oh my gosh, the midget is so smart, dude.
Yeah. Then What If, the Marvel one, and I'm surprised this didn't come up for at least y'all two. Jay,
No,
and,
not for me.
No, not
No, don't say Captain America. Don't.
no. I said What If already, but my next show I'm shocked because when it first came out, we was all on that shit. Superman and Lois.
I got that on my list.
Oh yeah.
You said one at a time, man.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah,
say that
he
though.
was-
No
He-
bull,
he-
no bull. You
I
did
did
say
say
one
that.
at a time. But you went through your
I
whole
did say
list.
that.
Yeah, you said one at a time, man.
I did say that. Next, Arcane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Arcane from Netflix.
Yeah. I
Okay.
know what you. Yeah.
Yep. After that, He-Man, Revelations.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next, Lupin.
All the booze, yeah.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And my last one, We Are Lady Parts. That show was funny and that shit was good.
It's just funny you saying the title.
Yep. We Are Lady Parts. So those were my shows and movies and TV shows from 2021 that I truly enjoyed. Like I can watch over and over and over. But my number one, and I'm gonna rank them really quick. TV shows, top 3, WandaVision, Loki, Midnight Mass. Those are my top 3. Movies, The Mitchells versus the Machines, Shang-Chi. It's a toss-up between...
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's a
Yeah, I
toss-up
forgot you
between
said Shang-Chi is the best Marvel movie. I wanted to slap you for that.
Shang-Chi is the
man.
best Marvel movie.
Bro,
Shang-Chi
I was
is the
not
best
letting
Marvel
him.
movie.
Oh my gosh, no,
And
bro.
the Snyder Cut. Those were my top 3 for movies.
Tripping.
Shang-Chi is not better than Winter Soldier.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Go take a nap.
Yes,
go,
it
go
is.
take a nap. Go take a nap.
Take a
bro,
nice nap.
I'm trying. Look, I know. I have said it. There's nothing that can outdo the Winter Soldier. That's until Shang-Chi came along.
No.
You know what?
No Way
Okay,
Home
you know what?
comes out. No Way Home comes out this Friday.
So you
Exactly.
think
That's is going to take Winter Soldier.
okay?
Shang-Chi ain't in that
Y'all
conference.
telling y'all just I don't know. I got
Shang-Chi
skip
is-
first. I ain't
But
giving
see,
nothing.
That's kind of like the trick bag too, because I was gonna wait to do the list after Spider-Man came out, but I figure it's Spider-Man. I don't see Spider-Man ever not being big, okay? And on top of that, like I said, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, because I don't think a lot of y'all gonna watch the show next week because y'all got shit to do. So
What you talking about, man? We got some loyal fans on here.
I did not think y'all was gonna forget about Superman and Lois though. Superman and
forgot.
Lois
I
was
still haven't
really
watched
good.
that last
It's on
He
my
said one at a
list.
time.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
on my list.
I did say one at a time. My bad.
You know what,
I
y'all?
even-
Go in your corner so you can talk about how much you love Wonder Woman 84. Since you love Shang-Chi so
Wait,
much.
now, first of all,
No,
yeah,
first of all,
you're trying to play me.
I even have some bad shows on my list that I didn't like.
Bad shows.
So like, yeah,
Ooh,
I didn't.
the
Even, I,
worst of
had,
20.
I had some
Wait,
bad shows.
Do y'all got anything else besides was my list spot
Well,
on?
nah,
Was my list spot on?
you forgot. So, the good one was Star Wars Visions for me. Was a good show for me that came out.
Is that the
'Cause
anime
I'm just
one?
a start. Yeah, it's the anime one.
I like it.
And also too, like the
Mm.
anime movies that came out were just the My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer.
But see, those
You
don't
know,
count though. Those don't count.
Demon Train.
That don't count. That
Well,
don't
it
count.
came out 2021.
But it's literally part of the
Come on, man.
whatchamacallit.
How you-
Bro, Ming
Well,
said,
see, I have
Ming
it-
was
I have it-
surprised that
I
I
have
didn't
it
put
sectioned
He-Man at the
out.
top of my list. My man Ming, he know. But that's why I didn't put Demon Slayer, because I was gonna put the train jump, but I was like, that kind of feeds into Demon Slayer already. Like,
Yeah, but
like
Nah,
one
I
thing,
got you.
and yeah, that's the only reason it didn't make my list. That's the only reason Demon Slayer didn't make my list.
Suicide Squad is on my list too.
I forgot about that.
Suicide Squad, yeah.
Damn, and
Yeah.
Suicide Squad was good. How did I forget about that?
yeah, I'm surprised it got another chance off of the first movie. I'm surprised.
But
Unless you saw the director's cut.
see, here we go with that.
What?
But see,
Everybody gonna have his Snyder's cut after.
but it also, I think nowadays more people pay attention to who's writing and directing shows too. Back in the day, it was kind of just based off of actors, but now more people pay attention to who's writing and directing. So when they said when they said James Gunn was directing, I was like, I mean, he did Guardians of the Galaxy, and Guardians of the Galaxy is good to me. So
You got Shang-Chi better than Guardians of the Galaxy.
yes,
Yes,
Shang-Chi
he
is better.
does.
The first one? I think
Yes.
so.
Yes.
Better than Endgame.
You know what?
But see, we talked about this before. People size up Endgame, but I think Infinity War was better than Endgame.
So it's better than Infinity War.
Yes, Shang-Chi is the shit.
Jesus, man.
I
Bless
hate,
him.
man.
Bless him,
I swear,
Scott. Bless him.
you like prisoner of the moment. I swear. Wait till another movie come. Wait till another movie come out. Then you're gonna be like all over that movie.
Wait, but whoa. This is my first time I have actually, and Jason can confirm this. As long as there have been Marvel movies coming out, I have never put anything over the Winter Soldier. Never.
Okay.
But of all movies you're
okay?
picking,
Shang-Chi was
Shang-Chi.
was the business, bro. That shit was the business.
Look.
We gonna do this again?
We all making the same faces. We not dissing it. It's like it was cool, but simmer down. It wasn't all that.
You know what? I want to let you have
You
this
know
one
what?
because I gave you the
You know
same
what?
shit about Venom.
Nobody gonna say
this one. I want to let you have this one.
No. You know what? I will be quick to admit Venom is so much shittier compared to Shang-Chi, but you saying Shang-Chi is the best out of all MCU movies.
Yes.
That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. All right?
Man,
ridiculous.
Okay.
Now saying it's better than, here I go again saying that it's better than Captain Marvel. That's like that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Captain Marvel had to happen.
Wait, does Black Widow count? Does Black Widow count as 2020?
Yeah, Black Widow does.
Well,
count.
it was released. Yeah, it was released this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and add that to my. That was good too.
No, you can't add it. You already said your list. No.
Okay, all right, fine. All right, done. You're right. I can't add it. You're right. Okay.
So,
All right.
a couple movies I left out was Ride the Last Dragon. I really enjoyed that movie. I
did
just
not
enjoyed
like
it.
I did not. It was good, but it was not enough to make my list. That was good though. It was good, but not enough to make my list. So I can put it in the honorable mention category.
And I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys. Well, you didn't go through your list, but Squid Games too. It wasn't. I don't think it was the best,
Okay.
but it was just like the most popular.
We're gonna get some hate right now. Okay, Squid Game was good. Squid Game was good, but it was not what people were cracking it up to be. It really wasn't. To me, it wasn't. In my opinion.
No, I haven't watched that either.
For me, it was good. For me, it was good, but here we go with the anime brain. I read and watched Battle Royale, so that whole concept is old to me. But it was still cool to watch.
But you know what's funny? I don't even think most people know about Battle Royale because it was a movie too. They did a movie out of it.
That's why Squid Games blew up the way it did,
Right.
because these are casual people watching this, but they don't know we did this a long time ago.
Exactly. So to me, and maybe now since you say that, maybe that's the thing, because I was kind of like, okay, this is, I mean,
even there were, of course, there's difference because in Battle Royale it was school kids,
Right, exactly.
and on this one, this was for money,
Right.
But the concept of each character trying to do what they got to do to survive and establishing relationships or backstabbing, that was Battle Royale, man.
all day it was Battle Royale, and I'm
The
not gonna lie to
concept
you,
was still the same.
I kind of spotted some things in Squid Games that kind of called it for me early, like, wait, Scott, you didn't see it. Okay, I'm glad I stopped myself. Okay, never mind. Moving on. I'm glad I called it. Moving on.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got, Nelson? What else you got?
No, that was really it.
That was it.
So I think some of the worst ones. I think the only one I left out was Maddox, and that was it. And then I got the YouTube show that came in.
What's the YouTube show you was talking about?
I Am Athlete.
I do like that. That is good. That is a good show though. I would count that.
Religiously watch that when it comes out.
I would count that because they talk like with a lot of real issues. Wait, didn't that start last year? That didn't premiere in 2021, did it? Or maybe it did.
They had a 2021 episode.
That don't count.
Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh. Josh.
Hey, listen, we should have went over the rules before.
We make it up as we go.
Oh my God.
He said.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you. I literally said it had to.
He said it at the beginning, but
in 2021,
you wasn't there when I was making my list. All right.
I see. Josh didn't say nothing about Cowboy Bebop. He was waiting, and he was patiently waiting the live action version of that. Huh?
In
What
my-
about that
no,
show that
no,
was on
in my
Amazon?
in my defense,
With that y'all were.
Hold on, Scott. Hold
Huh?
on, Scott. I want to hear this about Cowboy Bebop.
in my defense, Cowboy Bebop was good. It was
Was
good.
it now?
To me, it was
Really?
good. Now, was it the best of 2021? No, but it was good. And I think
And see also too, that's what I was thinking about, because when I did my list, I was like, man, what show really made me like, I didn't know what was going to happen. I had no expectations going in, and it was What If for me.
what if
Squid
was
Games.
good?
No, I'm sorry. Cowboy Bebop. I couldn't even get past the first episode,
But
man,
see-
because I was like, this is just.
But here's
not
the
it.
Don't worry
thing,
about
though.
it. You only got to get past the first episode of the second season now.
Bro.
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
But then I feel like, but here's again, this is what I feel like with Cowboy Bebop. I feel that most of the people that have problems with Cowboy Bebop watch the original Cowboy Bebop. And,
what I'm saying.
and as we said on this show plenty of times, today's remastered, redone stuff is not for us. And
I'd rather just be a reanimation.
I definitely felt like it captured the feel of whoa, pause. Well, I just did that, pause. I definitely feel like it caught that old school Cowboy Bebop feel. It was I'm not gonna say it was all over the place, but there was some open-ended things like and then I was trying to tell somebody about Radical Ed. I said, as far as personality go, the problem, you really don't have a problem with Radical Ed. You have a problem with how she was introduced. Because when you first meet her in Cowboy Bebop, the original anime, she is you get this, that she's a brilliant hacker. She has a nice personality. You know, she's off the wall crazy cool. When you meet her in the show, when you meet her in the show, all you know is she's a loud kid standing in the alley. That's all you get.
Oh.
That's all you get.
What you just saw is what Netflix need to understand and learn. That anime, albeit more open and widespread than it used to be, it is still a niche audience. And what
True.
you saw was
True.
that the niche audience outvoiced the casuals, and they canceled it.
Yeah, and
So One Piece and Yu Yu Hakusho and Mega Man, prepare yourselves.
but I don't think Cowboy Bebop should have got canceled. I really don't think. I think they could have gave it another. I think they could have gave it another season. I really do. I really think they could have gave it another season because, like I said,
Or at least let it linger out a little bit longer
little
to
bit.
see.
Man, like,
Oh, hold on. What? On the episode, I'm not up to date. They canceled the second season for Cowboy
Yup,
Bebop?
they canceled the second season.
Yeah.
It got so much.
She's like, you know what?
It got so much. hate,
Because
they
we
was
were
like,
talking about it, and I was like, oh, it's already ran for a second season. Like,
Yeah.
Yo,
They could have
I can
let people
imagine-
watch it throughout the vacation holiday
No.
or whatever, and then kind of change their mind. They was like, nah.
I
It
just,
went from the
You're gonna
most, it had the biggest drop from most
Yeah.
watched to least watched.
yeah. And that's because when the old school fans start watching, they 2 episodes in, they're like, this is bull. I'm good. This is it. That's
it only
it.
took me one episode, dog. They
But
lasted
man,
longer than me, bro.
Nah, bro, that joint, I kind of like. I kind of like Cowboy Bebop. Like, to me, it was good. It was good.
Like the type of voice I have or we have. We went to people who were like, yo, I don't watch anime like that, but I remember Cowboy Bebop back in 2000. Should I watch the live action? No.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
it trickles on down.
But I really can't defend it at this point. But I thought it was all right.
It's just it's still a niche audience in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
understand what they're trying to do. And it's crazy how people can watch an anime or see an anime and be like, nah, I won't watch it. But if they take that same anime and it was live action, average
Watch it.
fans or
Yeah.
average people will lose their minds.
Well, you know,
But it
it's
could
funny,
be the same
it's
whole
funny you
time.
said that.
It's animated.
It's funny you say that. Somebody was telling me about the Guyver at work like 2 years ago, and he had saw the movies first. I said, "So you never saw the animated Dark Guyver?" And he was like, "Wait, there's an anime?" I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like,
Yeah.
yes. And it was funny. He watched Dark Hero, which I think is the better of both Guyvers, not the first one with Mark Hamill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Scott.
So did we actually lose him or? Maybe he
I don't
just.
know.
Maybe he'll
I thought he
come back.
blinked off because you brought up that second guy.
That's what I thought happened.
Yeah, he did.
You're damn
he
right.
did, yeah.
You're damn right. There was no technical difficulties this time.
Wait, are you literally gonna sit here and tell me that you think the Guyver with Mark Hamill is the better one than Dark Hero?
Dude, it's campy, it's cheesy. I know this, but how you gonna? That's my preference.
Okay, let's stay on subject. Anybody got
And
any
rapping
other list?
JJ, you know, okay.
Anybody got any other list? We're gonna come back to that, Scott. Anybody got anything else to add to that 2021? Because I'm dying to hear what everybody else
wasn't
had.
already mentioned. That wasn't already mentioned.
Yes, that was not already mentioned.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing. Except for I enjoyed Mortal Kombat, except for one person in the movie.
This guy.
And we already know that one person.
The guy who was supposed to be the main guy. The guy.
Yeah, the main guy.
The new character.
Well,
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat was good though. Oh man, I wonder why I didn't put that. I wonder why I didn't put that on my list.
Because I didn't think it was good.
And you know what's funny? I used it in the thumbnail. I used it
You
in
did.
the
You probably. Hey.
But Mortal Kombat was good. I would have added
It
to my
was
list.
decent. It was decent. You know, a little Steve Harvey in there. You know, it was
When
decent.
y'all kept saying Steve Harvey though, bro. That shit was
I don't know why the
hilarious.
dude grew that mustache.
Yo, I just kept like, look, they go Jimmy Olsen. That's what I kept saying. It's Jimmy Olsen. Okay, Mortal Kombat. I could definitely see that because I would have added that to my list too.
I'm biased, so anything Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh, Titans season 3.
That doesn't count though. Titans does not
Why?
count because
Why?
it started last.
It didn't debut in
Right, it
2021.
didn't debut.
What?
It was not a
Season
premiere.
3. Come on,
That
man.
don't count.
Damn.
Scott. That does not count.
I still didn't watch Titans, man. I watched season 2. I didn't watch season.
You want you want to do that?
lit.
Okay, fine. Now I'm gonna be grasping at straws. How about this? Walker, Texas Ranger, on the CW.
There we go.
Oh,
So,
Jared Padalecki, why you do that to
Man.
yourself? He go from Supernatural to Walker.
I know,
Why?
right? And oh my gosh, bro.
It looks terrible. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, whoever's watching this, whoever likes it. I'm sorry. That show looks terrible. He's no
I don't
Chuck
think
Norris.
anybody's watching.
He's that right, and that's the thing. They try to do it like
Wait,
he's
watching
yeah.
this or watching the show?
Watching. I think
Scott,
we have
give
more.
that show some credit, bro. Damn.
I think more people are probably watching us than Walker.
Yeah, I agree. Jay, I know you got some more stuff, bro. I know you got something. Or did we already mention everything?
I mean, to me, for the most part, like I've been all anime for the most of 2021, outside of the big name movie releases or when somebody be like, "Hey, yo, watch this." But for the most part, man, it's one manga or
I don't know.
yeah, like I haven't been. I mean, I guess I can give there's a new JoJo on Netflix, JoJo Stone Ocean. I mean, it just recently came out, but I'm a JoJo head at the same time. So,
yeah, I did see that, but once again, I would like to add JoJo to that, Joan, because I actually started watching. Actually, that made me rewatch the whole JoJo Bizarre Joan.
Stop. Wait. You watched Stone Ocean before you watched other JoJo?
No. I started watching the JoJo from the beginning.
Okay, Joseph.
Yeah,
Joseph, okay.
yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, I started
Enjoy
watching it from the
ride.
beginning. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It takes a while to get going. Like it does. Like it takes a while to get going. Like I literally just made it to the episode when JoJo's like using his like aura, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! It took you down like.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. But I do mess with that JoJo though.
But I mean,
I heard you.
That's really.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, you straight. You go ahead.
I was gonna say, that's really all I got. Even movie wise, that's
Army of the Dead, man.
Nah, bro.
Army of the Dead. I forgot about that.
Bro.
You didn't like Army of the Dead?
It was
I didn't say
decent.
I didn't like it. I didn't say I didn't like it. We talking about like the best of it.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that many.
I agree. That's part of what I'm saying. Like it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Did you
I
see
mean,
Army of
we can
Thieves?
start grasping at straws. The reboot of iCarly. I mean, what you want to get on with Young Rock?
The young Rock. I do have that on my list, but it was funny.
Young Rock is good.
Hey, son. Hey,
Hey,
yo,
it
what,
was funny, man.
what have we become that you put the Young Rock on your episode list, bro?
It was funny though. It was just.
It's a good show. Hold up.
I actually forgot to add Jungle Cruise to mine. Jungle Cruise was good too.
What I'm saying, bro.
No.
I can't agree with that.
No.
Look at the face that Jay. That's what I'm saying, bro. See, we grasping the straws right now. We saying Jungle Cruise now.
Jungle Cruise is good.
bro.
Jungle Cruise is literally the Mummy. It's literally the Mummy and
Mind you, I haven't seen it yet. I'm just going based off Jay's expression.
Yo,
Come on,
Jungle
bro.
Cruise was all right, bro. Jungle Cruise is good to me. I liked it. It was not bad. Like even
Hey man, some people make movies because they like it. Some people make movies just to make money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like-
I agree. Like his movie Red Notice, the one that's on Netflix.
That was good.
That
I
was
liked it.
actually good.
They're all
Red
the same.
Notice-
I liked it. I saw it.
Red Notice was
decent.
good, bro.
Here's the thing. Everybody say The Rock essentially plays the same character. So does Ryan Reynolds. Like
Yeah.
he essentially plays
True.
the same, sarcastic, jokey.
He does.
He does that every
He does.
movie.
He does. But The
So-
Rock is Mr. Hollywood now, though, bro. Like he's doing everything, and like they kind of gave him
You
reins
gotta
to
make
do
the
Black
money.
Adam. They kind of gave him the reins to do Black Adam. So that's why
I
I'm
think
really.
it was cool.
I definitely want to see Black Adam for sure.
I thought it was gonna be. We saw him on the first movie, but I think he changed that.
What?
I think The Rock changed it from having the first movie. Because
You mean being
'Cause
on
everybody-
Shazam?
yes, because
Which
the
is a
hype
good
was
thing.
even before that.
Which is a good thing. He shouldn't have been on Shazam. That was a good thing. Because see, you giving people too much. Nobody.
They already gave people too
But-
much by him splitting up the siblings.
but
at the end of the movie.
Yeah, that don't happen for a while.
But that does happen in the comic book. That
No, it does
in the
happen,
comic
but
book.
they rushed it in the
But
first
they rushed
movie.
it. You are absolutely right. But once again, what have we seen,
Don't
y'all?
make it good though.
that make it good.
Hey, I ain't mad
Yeah,
at
that
it.
does happen in the comic book.
can't be
It's
too
just,
loud.
but I can't be too loud. But you know what's funny too? They don't explain in the movie when they split like that. Their powers are divided
Yeah.
by each other too.
Yeah. So they're weaker, yeah.
Right,
He's
they're
weaker.
weaker. So I thought they would explain that because I feel like that's a key feature they should explain in Shazam. But still, but y'all. I need whoever didn't watch Midnight Mass. I need y'all to watch Midnight Mass. Like seriously.
Yeah, it's nice, creepy.
Yes. Midnight Mass. Hey, yo, seriously. In fact, horror-wise for 2021, Midnight Mass just may be the best for 2021.
I'm not a big scary movie person.
That's how I know
watcher.
y'all. And then Malignant coming right after that because that joint was
I
fire.
used to be, but
That joint
I
was good.
retired because it's just not, the same.
Malignant.
But
Oh man.
I do feel like horror is not the same like it was, Jay. I absolutely agree with you. But Michael Finnegan's stuff, the guy that directed Midnight Mass, his stuff is good, bro. Like Midnight Mass was really good. It had a good story. It was creepy. Like I like Midnight Mass. That shit was.
I
that shit was
mean,
fire.
I'm glad that horror is no longer, the Eli Roth stuff where it's just gore for no reason.
Yeah,
and
gore
it's
for
not
no reason.
remotely scary.
Exactly. Yeah, because like a lot of stuff is just gory and it's just not even scary. Like, but you know what? I kind of
It's
think
gross.
Saw did
The Conjuring kind of broke that mold. You're right, Jay. Saw started that. Saw started
and
that. And Final
what's that,
Destination.
No, it was Hostile, right?
yeah,
Starting that
Hostel,
nasty
that's
stuff. It was started the nasty, gross.
When he cut Jared's tendons. Ooh, that part always creeps me out when he cut his tendons out. Ooh.
I didn't know Eli Roth did Cabin Fever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cabin Fever was wild, bro.
That was gross too.
Yeah, Cabin Fever was wild.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to describe it. It was wild. It was,
That Cabin Fever was wild, bro.
dude from Boy Meets World, I can't look at him the same again.
Man, your
Hey man, don't be hating on Sean Hunter, man.
Your
Hey,
man-
chill,
hey,
bro.
hey,
Sean
your man
Hunter must be
knowingly,
protected, bro.
knowingly had sex with somebody that had an STD.
It's
Hey,
one of
don't
the things,
hey,
man.
we are not going to be blasphemous to Sean Hunter on this show.
We
man.
love Sean Hunter.
Sean Hunter,
We love
man.
Sean Hunter.
Sean Hunter.
We love Sean
I
Hunter.
don't want to do that to my mans.
Man,
A
but Cabin
renegade.
Fever was wild, bro. That was wild.
It was wild.
It was wild.
By the way,
It
that didn't
was.
come out in 2021, y'all. We was just reminiscing real quick. We was just reminiscing real quick.
Oh, well, before we wrap this up, I want to give a recommendation for a movie, an old school movie, and I just noticed it. You know, I let you, I share that before we wrap up.
Nelson,
Have it fresh in my head.
okay, make sure you write it down. Nelson, you got anything
What's
else? You straight? You're
Nah,
2021.
I don't have anything else, and I'm so mad that because I love the Invincible series so much. I can't believe I forgot about
Your
it.
boy got y'all. Your
I'm
boy
so
got y'all.
mad at myself
y'all
because
don't understand. Man, it took me big time to write this list. It took me 2 days. It took me 2 days. It took me 2 days to write this list, y'all. And I want to tell you what's funny. I want to tell you, I almost missed Invincible, but let me tell you why. I was sitting here watching TV, and when you don't click on something on the Google Chromecast, it goes to your home screen. Well, it goes on my home screen, and the recommendation to continue watching popped up for Invincible. And I said, oh shit, yeah, Invincible. I forgot about that. Invincible was the truth.
And they are sticking true to the comic that they wrote.
They are.
They're sticking true to that, and I really appreciate it. And that show is going to be so good for the next seasons coming that I don't see any other animation. And it gives me hope because, usually you see Marvel, you see DC do animations, and that's it. But there are other people that still can do animations. That's why I was saying, like last time with this Cowboy Bebop and this live action is, everybody needs to just stick with animation and just be more creative. Artists, storytelling, and you can be way more versatile with animation.
But you do know why people go live action, right? Because the thing about live action is some adults, not everybody, some goes like, oh, I'm not going to watch that because they justify it as being a cartoon. Exactly. They be like, man, that's a cartoon.
That sucks, man.
It does suck.
That's for
It does
kids.
suck.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
there's people that
But
still
that's
think
how
like
they
that.
see it. I'm never forget.
Is
not gonna say no
Invincible
names.
is Invincible for kids?
Invincible is not for kids.
No.
But
You know
here's
what I'm
the thing,
saying?
though. There was this girl I used to work with. She was cool
The
as shit.
generation's changing.
But no,
Like
but
the generation
see,
is changing.
It is changing, but I don't think. Oh wait, Frederick Dyer. Hold on, let me see your comment, Frederick. I'm going to go ahead and keep it real with you. Lovecraft Country was on my list, but it breaks the rules because it actually aired and premiered in 2020. That's the only reason Lovecraft Country is not on my list. It premiered. So the rule was it had to premiere in 2021. Lovecraft Country, last year, Lovecraft Country was the best TV show. Hands down, the best TV show. But it premiered in 2020. So
What about them? Uh-oh.
I was gonna say that too, just to mess with him.
Uh-oh. I said it just to mess with him too. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just to mess with him.
This man about to start punching air. I'm sorry.
Y'all look, we just them was
I was taking him to a space.
bro, the scene with the baby.
With the baby and the
scene
pillow
with the
case.
baby.
That was
We change.
Yeah. We changed it. We can change it. All right. What about that new Resident Evil movie? I still want to watch that. I don't know where it'll be ranked.
I like how when we start feeling it, you like, oh no, guys, hold on, time out.
No, because as soon as you mentioned that scene, I already know.
That scene, my God, bro.
That Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. I haven't seen it, but I know it was crappy, but I want to see it.
I want to see
just
Resident
so I
Evil.
can put my stamp on it.
I want to see Resident Evil. I want to see Resident Evil.
Wait.
I see why
Have
you
you
like
seen-
Venom. I see why.
You know what? Stop. I give
Venom?
I give things a chance.
You do.
I give hope. I give things a chance before I shit on it. All right?
Oh my God.
You do.
My man said, I see why you like Venom. My man said,
like
I see
Venom?
why you like Venom.
I enjoyed it. No, here's the thing. Here's my word. I said it's decent. That's what I said.
But you said Let There Be Carnage was decent too, right? Did you see Let There
No,
Be
No,
Carnage?
I said Let There Be Carnage was horrible.
Oh no,
Oh,
my
wow.
bad. I thought you were talking about Carnage. Venom was okay.
No. He liked the
Venom
first
was okay to
Venom.
me.
Oh, here we go.
The first one was decent. The second
Venom was
one
okay.
was I was about to say something. That's not PC, but it was horrible. It was bad. And it was just stupid how they had certain characters act. They wasted Naomi Harris. This is a lot. This is a lot.
So,
they wasted her talent.
Let me ask you this. I haven't seen Let There Be Carnage. So
It's taking you so long. I need to laugh.
Because I do not want to spend any money on that. It's so bad.
You don't have to.
It's so bad. I have $12 from Google, and I don't want to waste it on Venom. Let There Be Carnage. I don't even want to waste that shit. Like, I just know it was gonna be bad because the first one was so bad. The first Venom.
Hold up. First off. You didn't know it was gonna be bad because they brought more star power and they had bigger bucks to you didn't know beforehand.
I knew it was gonna be bad when in the trailer when Venom brings the motorcycle to him. I was like, this shit is gonna be terrible. Like when he jumped a little.
You talking about Venom 1?
Yes.
We talking about Venom 2.
And
Catch up.
Still was gonna be, the first one was garbage. So why would I watch this one? Oh my god. Yeah, my man Frederick though, I'm with him. Like, Lovecraft Country was good, but that was 2020. I would have definitely put that on my list.
That's too funny.
I do want to see Let There Be Carnage.
I like Old.
I did not see Old. I did not see.
You like Old, son?
It was decent. The twist at the end was like, but
Agreed.
that's what you go into an M. Night Shyamalan movie expecting a twist.
Okay,
but it was all right.
The twist was flat.
M. Night Shyamalan kind of scratched his record with me with The Happening.
The Happening, that was terrible. That one with the trees, being upset.
That one,
or the
bro. That one. Now I ain't gonna lie. I like Lady in the Water. Not a lot of people like Lady in the Water, but I like Lady in the Water.
I like The Village too.
The Village was good.
I like The Village.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The Village was good.
Yeah.
I like The Village.
I like The Village more than Lady in the Water, but it's like,
hey, let me tell you something.
I liked it.
Oh, The Happening, I bootlegged it. And not knowingly, my mom was watching it with me. When we both discovered the twist, we both almost threw the computer out the window to find out it was my mom. My mom said, "What? Oh, F that!" Got up and walked out the room immediately and said that was the worst waste of time of a movie she has ever seen with The Happening. So if my mom don't like The Happening.
The Happening was terrible.
The trees were mad at us?
Yeah,
what?
that was bad.
Yeah, my
The
mom got
Happening
up
was
and
bad.
walked out.
But see, once again, I don't know how these movies make it that production, because if M. Night Shyamalan pitched that to me and I was like...
It's horrible. It's a horrible pitch.
I would have said, M. Night, I respect your vision, but that's not going to happen in my studio. It's not going to happen in my studio.
But you know what? I liked The Visit.
The Visit.
I like that. With the kids visiting their grandparents. I like that movie. I like the twist.
Was that good? Let me add that to
it
my
was
list.
decent. It wasn't excellent, but I liked it. I liked it. It was some gross moments.
Whoa.
But
I think I thought The Village was trash too. I remember the Village, and I remember the twist and everything.
The twist was kind of like meh.
I was shocked. I'll be honest, I was shocked, but I wasn't pleasantly shocked. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, it was just like, for real. I'm thinking, it's a period piece.
It's a period piece. They're in the park.
M. Night just gotta hire somebody that could do punchlines when it comes to movies. Like, his build-ups are classics.
Yeah.
But the final reveal, the rise in action is great, but the reveal,
they're scared of water.
Let someone else write the big like secret reveal, because
you're right.
Yeah, he gets you there and you be like, "Yo, what's going on?" And the whole time, it's this.
Then you get all built up and hyped up, and then the end of Glass happens, and then you're like, "What,
bro?"
Mr. Glass died.
Bro,
they all died.
Bro,
Sixth Sense was his best one. That was the best rise, and then that punch was a mean.
Hey,
punch.
Jason, remember when we went to go see Split, and Scott, you weren't here. That's the only reason you weren't with us, because you was living in New York. But when we went to go see Split, I never forget this. We sitting at the end of Split. At the end of the movie, they cut into the bar, and me and Jason see Bruce Willis, and me, Jason, only like two other people go like, "Oh shit!" And because we got it. I remember walking out the movie theater, and people were like, "What was that about? I don't get it." But they had never seen Unbreakable. So they didn't get like when Bruce Willis' character popped up. Yeah, that man. Oh God, man.
That was a good. That was a good scene. That was a great ending.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, that movie was too long, like for that gap to happen. So I'm sure a lot of people didn't even really notice.
By the time Glass came out, people had kind of forgotten about Split and all that. I do feel like Glass took a while to come out. Yeah,
I forgot about Unbreakable, but Mr. Yeah. Oh my God, it's just so much. It's just
that movie was like two different movies.
The whole secret society thing was just
that John went somewhere else.
It was annoying.
Yeah.
That John went somewhere else. The fight between him and Split, that John was
Split. I mean, not Split, but Glass is like the artistic version of the phrase "you fumbled the bag." It's like you had something that was great.
Yep.
You had something great, and you put that out.
Yeah,
you had 20 years of material of where you could in a direction and where you could go and just bring superheroes and villains to the modern world, and that's what happened.
When that trailer came out, I said, "Here we go, man! He got all three of them in the movie."
Yep, I just knew it was gonna be popping. I just knew it. Okay, so everybody else good? Y'all straight?
I'm good.
You straight?
Hey, holiday movie to see. It's not really
Love Hard.
It has Christmas. It has Christmas in it. Man, I don't want to see no damn Love Hard. But
Home Alone.
Stop it.
Watch a classic.
No. Oh, I thought you meant that new Home Alone. That looked trash.
Oh,
with the British kid.
Why would you disrespect?
Like that?
Right? Why would you disrespect Macaulay Culkin?
Like
even
I
bringing
said,
that up?
Hey,
people make movies for money
Culkin.
now. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, why would you disrespect my man like that?
I would never. Hold up. I would never disrespect Macaulay Culkin. That was my idol growing
I'm
up.
glad you said that because I'm like, hold on, big fella. What you mean? You like, whoa, you gonna disrespect like Macaulay Culkin and bring up that new Home Alone? Come on, man, stop that.
All right. The movie I was talking about though is on Netflix. It's called Just Friends. It has Ryan Reynolds. It has Andy Smart. Came out 2005. That movie is hilarious.
No, the best part in Just Friends is when Jane he's like, God damn it, Dusty.
God damn it.
God damn it, Dusty.
When Jamie smiles.
When Jane, God damn it. Come on, Dusty.
Come on, Dusty.
The way he says like, come on, Dusty. Yes.
Y'all gotta watch it. It's on Netflix. It's only on Netflix until December 31st. I just saw that little note, so I'm gonna try to watch it right after I get out here.
Wow. Okay, so if you're saying that my movies that you should watch right now, even though Scott gave you one from 2015, I still count. I'm not going to count that, but that was good. What you should watch right now, if you don't have time to watch anything else, Midnight Mass, WandaVision, Loki, Invincible for the TV. Oh, He-Man for the TV shows. For movies, Love Hard.
So hold on. We should vote for which one's number one though.
WandaVision
for the show.
WandaVision.
Hold up. That's not that. Wait, hold up, Josh. That's not how votes go.
It's goddamn WandaVision.
I don't think that's how things work.
All right, so
in this country.
WandaVision. All right, on to the next one.
For movies, you should watch Love Hard, Shang-Chi.
No. Why you do this? Stop. Don't do that to the people. I don't care if you are the host. Don't do that. Love Hard. Come on now.
Versus the Machines. Malignant.
That's pretty cool.
Malignant.
Justice League, the Snyder Cut. Those you should watch. Hey son, but yo, if I had to tell you to watch anything right now, it would be Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass was amazing.
It was good.
Midnight Mass was really good, dude. Like y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. In fact, if you're taking anything away from this, watch Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass was good. Yeah. I was really
on Netflix.
Yeah, thank you, Scott. It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original, so it's not going nowhere. But you should definitely watch Midnight Mass. Like, sir, it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
it was good. Jason, you got anything?
No, I just got final thoughts, but I don't have anything as far as 2021.
Lay those final thoughts on me, though, Jay. Lay them on.
Number one, Scott, we had that Mario movie conversation. Remember that about Chris Pratt playing Mario? He's not going to say it's me, Mario, so that movie's instantly trash. He said he's not going to say.
He's not going to say. He's not going to do that.
Trash.
Yep, they already
gotta
told him.
say
Trash.
He's not gonna say it.
You're probably
Number
gonna do it in
two-
a douchey way.
Number
Trash.
2, Chris Pratt is voicing Garfield, which is hilarious too.
What?
We'll see how that. And Sonic 2 is going to be the movie of 2022.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
That shit
have-
is fire.
Go have Idris as Knuckles.
Just do it. Fire. It just is great.
Whoa.
It's amazing.
Listen.
Damn, y'all.
Some of
We
these
can't
movies, I
even
don't
see.
understand how they get a second shot.
What? No.
I don't get how they get a second shot.
Sonic
You
one
didn't
was
see the
great.
first Sonic? The first
What?
Sonic was
Sonic
fire.
was great. Oh, hell.
It was
The
great.
Sonic
first
one was
Sonic was
not.
fire.
Sonic.
Talk
Look,
me into
first-
Sonic 1. I wasn't going to watch it.
Right.
First of all, they trolled y'all to make Sonic, and they came out with that whack version of Sonic the first time, the humanoid
Well, with
version.
the
That
teeth.
shit was
Well,
bad.
Okay.
That shit was bad.
They fixed
They fixed his eyes, his whole face. They had to make it
Wait, Nelson, are you
original.
saying that you didn't see the first Sonic?
No, I saw the first
Oh,
Sonic.
okay, I was
I'm
about to
saying
say.
I saw the
Oh,
first
he said
Sonic.
he didn't like it.
I'm saying, yeah, I didn't like the first
What?
Sonic.
Hey, log his shit off right now. Can you disconnect his camera right now, bro? What are you
Yo.
talking about? That Sonic was
Now, I
dope.
will say, I didn't think nobody could act as Robotnik, but yo, Jim Carrey got it down.
It's fucking Jim Carrey. It's Jim Carrey. When has he ever let you down? When has Jim
He's
Carrey
back.
ever let you down?
The Chaos Emeralds in
Bro.
it. Oh, we about to. Hey, Sonic.
Man, this Sonic about to be. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I went to the movie theater to go see Sonic. Let me tell y'all, when Tails came at the end, I felt better because there was other adults that were like, "Yes, fucking Tails." It's like Tails, yes.
We're like, you elbowing this kid next to you. Hey, you know who that is?
yeah, you see it, kid.
That's a legend right there.
Look,
That's
man,
Tails, baby.
so y'all want to have a bet that the golden Sonic is going to get introduced?
No, that
I
too
hope
early.
so.
No, I think it's too
It's
early.
too early?
It's too.
it's
All
too
you
early.
gotta do is collect.
It's too
All you
early.
need is
It's
50
too
rings
early
and
for
jump.
Super Saiyan Sonic. It's too early for Super
He
Saiyan
needs all
Sonic.
7 emeralds to do it with
Right.
the 50 rings.
It's too early.
If I enter my code on the Sega Genesis on Sonic 2, all you need is 50 rings and a jump.
Chill, you ain't gotta tell the world about that.
It's too early for Super Sonic. For
They
Super
gotta
Saiyan
go
Sonic.
through the mini game.
They gotta go through the mini game. Hey, bro.
Yeah, jump the
Hey,
jumps. Yeah.
you know what, Jay? You just said something. though. Sonic may just be the best movie of 2022 when it come out. It may just
I'm
be.
a claiming.
Oh, wait. Okay, we're getting a little pro. Whoa.
Are we
getting a
doing
little
predictions
premature.
now?
Yeah.
Like we doing
Hold on.
predictions now?
You're not even gonna factor in. You're not even gonna factor in Doctor Strange 2? For real?
Did you see the leak trailer for Doctor Strange?
Or Black Panther 2?
Was you just about to
You
say
I don't know
Black
about Black
Planet?
Panther
You were
2.
about to say
I don't know
Black
about
Planet.
I was about to
He was about to
I
say
don't know
Black
about
Planet. He was about to say Black Planet too.
Did y'all see the?
First
Did
off,
y'all see
What
the
they know
leak trailer?
about Black Panther?
For
Did y'all
who?
see the
Hey,
Wait, the leak
y'all
trailer
see
for
the leak-
what?
Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange?
No,
Nah, I
I
haven't
didn't see
seen
the
that.
leak trailer.
It's on YouTube.
you didn't put it in the chat, so I don't know.
Right,
I'll
if
get
you
all my
didn't put it in
news
the
from
chat,
y'all.
Jay.
I saw that work, and so I saw it before work, and I didn't think to send it, and then work,
Oh,
and I
okay.
was just working.
Well,
So I ain't had time.
I do think that Sonic will be better than Doctor Strange.
You tripping, Holmes?
On that note, y'all have a good
Blade.
night.
We're not going to talk about
Good
Blade.
fight.
We're not going to talk about
Good
Blade.
Wanda's in it. Of course, Wanda's in
Wanda's
it. He
of
asked
course.
for her help.
Of course, exactly.
I didn't see no hints of no Wicked and Speed like how WandaVision ended.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't see a hint of it in the trailer.
Okay.
Reed Rich is gonna be in it though.
Hey,
Nah,
hey.
Mordo's back. Is it Mordo, right? Mordo?
Mordo.
Yeah, yeah.
Mordo-
Reed Richards and Mephisto's gonna be in there.
He is a dick. He gonna keep bringing that up.
but I think I saw Shuma Garath. I think I saw Shuma Garath in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw him.
That reptile with the eyeball. Yeah.
Okay.
And there's I'm assuming a multiverse version of Doctor Strange. They showed him. He got all black on and he's like evil. It's him, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? He's double cast.
So
It's him, but it's not him.
Are we taking
It's a
from
double
Loki that 2022 and the new phase of Marvel, we're gonna have split timelines because of the Kang the Conqueror thing in Loki? Is that what we're
Oh,
going
it's
with?
about to get wicked. It's about to get wicked, man.
Wait, is that a
I
punchline
think-
you just said? It's about to
And
He
I
didn't say
think
he didn't say Wiccan. He said
Oh,
Wicked.
I'm about to say-
It's about to get wicked, man. Who knows? Because they're just making room to go wherever they want to go with the universe.
Yeah,
man.
that's exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They're
That's
just
exactly
making
what they're doing.
room to do whatever they want.
Yeah,
And I
agree.
don't know if this is coming in 2022. Watch out for Ant-Man being slept on again. Stop sleeping.
no, that's
on
2023.
People were
Ant-Man,
sleeping on
son.
Ant-Man.
That's
2023.
2023. Okay,
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah, but people were sleeping on Ant-Man. They were though. They were.
The first
People
one
were-
is fire.
Yeah, the first one,
Hey,
Ant-Man is
hey,
good.
all I want to know is T.I. gonna be in the third. No, I'm just playing.
No,
No,
T.I.
Nah,
He
T.I.
done.
Nah, T.I. ain't gonna be
Messed up his
nah,
joke.
he
He
ain't-
done.
Okay,
I
okay. I
think
figured that.
Hey,
I
in
figured.
fact, Disney called him that day and was like, "Don't even bother. Don't
Yeah,
even
I think
bother.
you're right, yeah.
Don't
We
even bother.
good. We good. You know.
Don't even bother." Dang.
You know who I want to see though? I want to see Ghost again. I don't know how they're gonna bring him. I want to see Ghost.
My man,
again.
Javon just said, "Y'all, the Sonic may be the best movie 20." Nah, fam, stop it. He said, "Stop it." He
He
said,
even come out. But when I saw Knuckles when he was introduced, saw him, and he
"Yeah, when
The-
the, yeah,
I was like,
good
yeah,
introduction,
bing,
yo.
bing, yeah."
and I was like, okay.
That,
I don't
hey,
need your power.
Hey, so Knuckles, man, Sonic is gonna be so good, bro. It really is. Sonic was good.
I slept. I was snoring on Sonic. I
I
ain't
know
gonna
you
lie.
were.
I was snoring.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be
about it?
stupid. I really thought it was gonna be
I think
stupid.
me and Scott told you about it, right?
I didn't like sleep on it or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
When I mean by snoring, I meant like I wasn't about to go out my way. Like
Yeah.
I catch
Yeah.
it
I
when
definitely
can.
went out my way to go see Sonic. I ain't gonna lie to you. When first after I saw the redesign,
I didn't.
and then after I saw Jim Carrey, I was like, yeah, this is it. This the move right here.
Nah.
This the move.
It took me about 8 months after it came out. I
8
watched it
months?
on a slow day. I was like, oh shit, this is good.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Jim Carrey is back. What is this?
May just be the best video game movie of all time.
chill.
You know,
Mortal
here's the thing.
Kombat.
Now
hold
you
up.
know
Mortal
what?
Kombat 1.
Wait. Wrong.
Mortal Kombat
Any of the
1.
Mortal Kombat are trash, dog. Okay?
No, not the OG one.
Any of
Whoa.
the Mortal
Not
Kombat are trash, bro.
Whoa,
Not the
are you
OG
saying
one.
are you saying that the first Mortal Kombat is trash?
Can't be.
I just didn't like any of them, man. I just didn't like any.
What? Whose man is this? Who invited this guy? Who invited this guy? I'm with Scott.
can't be.
Hey, Nelson, whatever you doing before the show, I'm gonna need some of that because, bro, the first Mortal Kombat was the business. Are you crazy? The movie theater was going
I feel like they
bonkers.
could have always been better, man. I just always had that feeling.
Bruh.
Sensation.
Oh my God, bro. That first Mortal Kombat set the mood, bro. What?
Sonic 2 might most likely looks like it will probably be.
Top five of 2020. Top
So
five.
we're gonna break this down in subsections. We putting video game genres.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right
Video
now.
game movies,
Sonic
comic
is
book
gonna
movies.
be Sonic's gonna be top movie of 2020.
Okay, you're getting
2022. 2022.
Okay, you're getting ahead of yourself. Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good movie. I think it's gonna be a good
What
movie. Yeah.
What
I
about
think it'll be a good movie.
now? If Avatar finally dropped after 13 years, Sonic might be in trouble.
Man, but Avatar is Avatar on that Black Widow right now. That's on that Black Widow.
After 13 years,
At this
We've
point,
been waiting for that for years. That's
right,
like
no
the
bull.
Chronic.
James Cameron keep bullshitting, bro. James Cameron keep bullshitting. That thing was supposed to drop like years ago.
it take this man
Bro.
like 15
No
years to make.
bull. I don't know if he's still right in the zone. What's going on, bro? Your man out here loafing.
I mean,
Right.
look, it's he. How long did it take to make the first one? Like 5 years or 4
No,
years, something
that,
like
that
that.
don't count. This day and age, Nelson, with technology, they can be done with that movie in 2 days, bro. They can be done with that movie in 2 days.
2
They
days.
can
You know
be
what?
done in
You
2
know what?
days,
I
bro.
like how you got super serious.
That's
You're
it, 2 days.
What is this technology?
Man, said 2 days.
bro. 2 days. They can
2
be done
days.
with that thing in 2 days.
It's done.
It's
And then
done
we
after
gonna
that.
see the Snyder cut come out
The
out
James
after that.
Cameron,
Like,
the James Cameron, the Cameron cut, the Cameron cut. I keep saying, man, James Cameron gonna die before he put out Avatar, bro.
I'm telling you, it's supposed to be tree them things,
That's what I'm
dude. That's the
saying.
funny
That's what
part.
I'm
They supposed to be
saying. He
two.
gonna-
It's supposed to be tree.
I'm not saying that he
So by
on
the
his
time
way,
he
but
make
he
the next one,
old.
I'll be 63.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
hey, look, man, I appreciate the live action Pocahontas. I appreciate it.
That's okay.
Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? That was a troll right there. So that was a troll because there was nothing redeeming about live action Mulan. There was nothing redeeming.
Nothing.
Hey, no.
That Mulan was bad. I mean, bad.
I forgot it was May until y'all just brought it up.
So Javon,
And you know what?
Whoa, I forgot about that.
That's the reason.
I forgot about that.
That's the reason I didn't buy was Mulan, because I bought Mulan and I was like,
bad.
oh no, I'm not paying that again.
Yeah, Mulan was bad. My man Javon said John Wick 4. I don't know if that's gonna be any good though. I think we kind of John Wicked out at this point.
Oh snap! And
Did they get a
the
fourth
Matrix,
The Batman.
the Matrix is coming up.
Oh,
but that
Christmas,
comes out
Christmas.
this year. That comes out this year. The
That's
Matrix
next
comes.
week.
Yeah, that's like
HBO
next
Max.
week.
HBO Max.
Then he said the Batman. I think the Batman's gonna be good. Thor.
Yeah, I think so. Thor, Love and Thunder.
Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse.
Hey, y'all gonna stop sleeping on Thor Ragnarok though, dog?
Whoa. Who's sleeping on it? I love that movie. Hold up.
Hey, that's
Hold
what
up.
I'm talking about. I love that movie.
I'm sleeping.
Hey, stop it, Jay. We know why. Because your expectations were elsewhere. It was a fun movie.
I think it's arguably the funniest Marvel movie, man.
That's not a
There we
category,
go.
Nelson. You can't put that together. It's a funny movie. That's not a category from the Marvel universe. Oh, that was fun.
It's
Blue
called
Rocks are
comedy. Funny.
Yeah,
is
no,
not a
boy, it
category.
is.
What?
Blue Rocks were
Come
funny.
on, man. Trying to make up rules.
No, but because Nelson really don't got nothing to compare it to, so that's why he's saying that.
No, but my argument is, the best Marvel movie is, Winter Soldier out there. Or I'm
Soldier
sorry,
was the best
Shang-Chi.
Marvel.
Hold up. He's saying Shang-Chi,
Got a point
and
there.
his
Got a point
opinion
there.
as of right now doesn't count anymore.
No,
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi
He got
is
a
the
He been,
business.
he been
Shang-Chi's
smoking that
business.
stuff.
Shang-Chi
At
is
least
the
Not
That's a
me.
business.
minority.
Josh said that. I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
No, Josh been smoking that stuff.
Shang-Chi is the
I
truth,
know
bro.
I'm the minority on Ragnarok, but I think I'm the majority on Shang-Chi. So I'll-
Hey, you know what? I wish this was like Zoom. I can mute you, Jay, right now. I can end your video talking about Ragnarok. You stop it.
Wait, but
Wasn't good
in
with me, bro.
Jay's
It was me.
defense, we got two Thor movies that were both like bad.
Well, the second one was ass. Yes.
All right,
Well, the first one was kind of
Now,
disappointing too.
I would even say the second was better than the first one.
Okay. On that note, hey y'all fellas, have a good evening.
I defend the first one all the time.
I think
defend
the second
first
one was
all
better than the
time.
first one. I really do.
I like the first one more than the other two.
Man,
But
that
well,
first.
I lied. The third
We-
one's better
we-
than the first.
we-
Right,
we
the
in the
third
Twilight
one
Zone
is
right
definitely
now.
the best out of all the Thors for sure. The third one is the best, hands
By
down.
default.
That's like being the tallest midget. But
There
y'all,
you go. See. So if you say that about Thor, then how is Thor?
I'm sorry.
ranked? See what I'm
Bro.
saying?
2021. Yeah, I got to let me say this. It's 2021. I'm sorry, little people. Yeah. I just say
Oh
that.
God. YouTube, we have no affiliation with Scott and any of his androids. Don't delete Blur.
Yeah, we don't know what he is.
Don't delete Blur Paradox. We don't got time for that shit.
I like
Bro.
Fat Thor. He was great.
Hey, but you know what I have a problem with? That people had a problem
Black
with
Thor.
Fat Thor. People had a problem with Fat
fat.
Thor because he was fat. I have a problem with that.
Yeah. You know who had a problem with that? Women.
No, it was some
You know
dudes.
what?
No, it was some dudes who had a problem with Fat
Man,
Thor
I
too.
swear.
There was some dudes who had a problem with Fat Thor. Like
Oh,
seriously.
character progression.
That's what I said. It was real. Your man was depressed. And y'all
Yeah,
man real
and-
life had a problem with it.
Let me be for people that be like, oh, you're just hating on Thor. Let me be clear. Not hate, but my dislike for Thor Ragnarok is just for Thor Ragnarok. It has nothing to do with the continuity that
Right.
it ties into with the MCU. So even though I might not like Thor Ragnarok like that, him coming from Ragnarok to what happened to him in Infinity War, which led to Endgame, was seamlessly perfect. The MCU is probably one of the greatest things that ever happened in movie history.
I agree.
It's never been done.
I gotta
That
agree
over
with
20
you.
different movies tie into one
I gotta
thing,
agree with you.
and then it's seamless. You can hate one movie
Yep.
more than the next.
Yep.
I'm with you 100%.
I
But
agree.
when we talk about the big tree, you can't touch
You
it.
can't
It's
touch it.
untouchable.
It's
done.
untouchable. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
Let me be. People will sit up. You hate this movie? Yes, I do. But I watch it because at the end of the day, it's going to tie to the bigger picture
Yep.
always.
You
And that
respect
is
it.
where you can't
Yep.
hate. You can't.
I agree.
You just
I
can't.
agree.
It's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
It will never be done ever again in history.
I'm curious to see. I wish they would like release how they was talking about doing the MCU, because I would love to see how those meetings went. Like, okay, guys, we're going to release these first, then we're going to do this, because then we're going to make Agent of Shield, but then we're going to make Agent Carter, but this is all going to tie into each other. You know, I know somebody thought this. Somebody was like, man, this is fucking crazy. How are we going to do this? But they have done it. Marvel has created a staple for movies.
Stop.
Here we go.
Because you're talking about something you want to be in the room, but this has already been established in the comic book world. It's a plan that's already been established years ago that they're just resurrecting it.
But Nelson, no, that's not true. Because if that's true, they would stick. And for 10 rings, I wouldn't have 10 rings that go on your damn forearm. I would have 10 rings that actually go on your fingers that were received from an alien spaceship.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they already had the blueprint in front of their face. They just executed on it.
But that don't mean
into
nothing,
the movie.
because DC has the blueprint too, and they still fuck it up.
And you know, you just made your case. You just made your case. DC fucking up, and Marvel know how to do it.
I've said that
short,
before.
simple.
Yeah, DC. Hey, I said you that before. DC
fucks up everything they touch.
Wonder Woman 84. We're almost at that year anniversary of that.
That was trash. And that was trash. That was trash. Trash.
It ain't make the list.
In fact,
unfortunately, it didn't make the list.
I've said it too. The DC universe just don't need to make movies no more. They should just stick to the animated shit.
Well, you know they're gonna keep doing it.
They're going to keep doing it.
Hold on. Stop. Because you just said something very important. One of the best movies was the Snyder Cut for 2021. Right?
That's true.
So I believe they just need to reestablish the roadmap to what they do, because they're trying to catch up to Marvel. They need to go their own pace, and it would just be appreciated.
It's too late, because
It's not too late.
Yes, it is.
It's not too late. It's never gonna be too late.
If you tell me somebody
Sony keep on coming out with Spider-Man, right?
But no, Spider-Man's completely. You can literally make a piece of shit and put a Spider-Man outfit on it, and people would go see it because it's.
Oh,
Spider-Man.
so you mean the first 10 years of?
It's Spider-Man. So
Andrew Garfield.
Tell me. No. But numbers wise, that movie still did good. It may not have been good to us, but numbers wise, it still did good.
That's why they call Tom Holland. Instead of making three.
That's why they call Tom Holland.
Because they needed a new face. They needed a new face.
So why didn't we get the Sinister Six with Garfield, man?
Because Spider-Man makes money. Spider-Man makes money.
No, it's because they took the whole
makes money now too. Yep. Yeah.
They took Jamie Foxx in that Electro outfit, and they had my man's be an actual goblin.
But look,
and they screwed it up.
They messed it up. But look, how many times? But that may be the case. You are absolutely right. But think about this: who are the 3 highest paid superheroes? I mean, we're highest paid. They make not highest paid, but they make the highest. They make the highest merchandise. And don't play stupid. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. What superheroes?
Superman, Batman, Spider-Man.
Exactly. So whatever you put out, Spider-Man or Superman or Batman, people are going to go see it, regardless.
But that's not what we're talking about though. Too, we're talking about the roadmap of DC resurrecting DC, right? I said before that the animation is far supreme for DC than it is for Marvel. That's just my opinion.
Correct.
I think they need to stick to the animation side. But if they're gonna do a DC side, they have to do it right, and they have to give these characters their own movies and their own background stories before they start. Okay.
But they're already not doing that, because you know why? And I'm going to use this example right here. The Flash. Okay? So the Flash
that's in development hell.
But exactly. And you know why it's in development hell? Because you're starting off with goddamn Flashpoint. You're starting off with Flashpoint. Literally.
One of the biggest storylines.
One of the biggest, literally, the reason why there's DC 52, DC Rebirth, is because of the Flashpoint. That's literally why those comic books exist. And you're literally going to start the Flash with the biggest change in story ever. There's no way they're never going to get it. That's why everybody was petitioning to have Zack Snyder and Debbie Snyder, his wife, just buy out. I mean, even though that would be a lot of fucking money to do it, but that's not going to happen. But that's
Buy out
why,
DC?
right? They're not going to be able to buy out DC. But that's why they wanted them to take over just the whole DC universe. Because we at least know that Zack Snyder may be actually sitting down somewhere and reading the comic books. Like we can at least say that. I can at least say, yeah, the timeline may be a little janky, but the Snyder cut is damn near spot on. Okay, damn near. Like,
I agree with what you're saying.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to have an alternate look at DCU's future with their live action. I'll say this: as far as being a tree like Marvel, that's dead.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
It'll never happen.
I agree.
However, if Flashpoint turns out to where it's an excuse to see how we have the Joker and then Heath Ledger Joker, and then we got this Joker, and then we got, Affleck's Batman and Pattinson's Batman.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to start just and you got your boy Michael B possibly playing a Superman. If that's what they're doing with it, to where it's their own version of multiverse, where it's like they're doing a multiverse like Disney, but it's more of this is the excuse for why we don't have the same Batman in the same movie with a different tone. If executed properly,
but
I would like that. But that's a lot to ask for, and I ain't no professional. I'm just saying in general that would be interesting.
But now let me ask you, do you think that's a lot to do? Because perfect example.
Yeah, it's a lot to,
that's a lot to do, because now you're gonna have to because now you kind of see, now I feel like if they do that, because that's what I thought they was going to use Flashpoint first in the DCEU. I thought they was just going to use Flashpoint to rewrite everything they did, and then we could start off fresh.
They might try that too.
Right.
But if they're going to go that route, I don't know.
But see, I don't think they're going to go that route, because then the plan is to have Michael B. Jordan Superman, right? Okay.
Well, what I think they should have did with Michael B. Jordan being Superman, they should have made him as Superboy. Okay, because Superboy, that character is more flexible than the Superman story, man. Like, come up with something new. That's why I'm saying that. Like, people are just out here trying to just keep on recreating the same story, man. Come up with some creativity.
So I halfway agree with you, but my whole thing is there should not, for the next 3 to 4 years, there should not be another Superman movie. There should not be another Batman movie. There should not be another Wonder Woman movie. The Trinity needs to sit down, and it needs to be.
I want to see a Green Lantern movie.
Right. What?
Better Green Lantern movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done correctly.
We can have a Green Lantern. Right. That's done
Green
correctly.
Lantern Corps. I think it's the Green Lantern.
It was supposed to be called the Corps or something like that.
Or something like that. Yeah. It was supposed to be a buddy cop movie, but I think they changed.
It was supposed to be like a buddy cop movie.
It.
And the Flash, I think, can do fine in his movie. I think that's okay, but I just don't think you should start with Flashpoint. I think that's a negative. I think that meeting went completely sideways. Like, if I was in there, I would have been like, you guys want to start with Flashpoint? The whole reason why we have the New 52 and Rebirth? That's crazy.
See, I don't think they're going to do it, because that's going to look weird. If he goes and does that, and that's your excuse to recast Affleck as a Batman and Henry Cavill as a Superman, you're still keeping Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman,
right?
And Homeboy as Aquaman,
right?
But they have their own sequels
in their movies, and I definitely feel like, well, the first Wonder Woman at least was damn better than.
The last one that was released, I don't even know.
No, the last one was bad, but the first Wonder Woman was probably better than Superman's first movie, Man of Steel. I think the first Wonder Woman was probably better than Man of Steel.
Yeah.
We agree with that, right? I thought Aquaman was good. Like,
there you go.
But I definitely feel like with Aquaman,
He says something that you agree with. It's like, you know what, that makes sense. Then he just goes off the rail and says some crazy shit.
Wait. I actually liked Aquaman too, but my expectations might have been low. But I liked Aquaman.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I was too. But they picked the right person to play Aquaman. I feel like they couldn't have cast that any better. They couldn't cast that.
I even like the Ocean Master.
Yeah, he was cast good too. But see, that's my thing. Their two movies are good starting off, I just don't see. I just don't see the future. I don't see the future of DC being ever where we could say, at least like we could say, and I know people always say, well, you're comparing Marvel, but the thing about it is we have to start doing that because Marvel has kind of set the bar really high. They set the bar really high.
As continuity wise, I agree with you. DC can make just as good of a movie as a Marvel movie, but when we talk about the big picture, DC's already done let that shit sell.
There's no way. With you. And they're never.
We gotta wait another 10.
They're never going to catch up.
We gotta wait another. If they want to reset it and get a tree, we're gonna have to wait another 10, 20. They gonna have to sit down and like stop.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
They got to be more open.
They have
because like you said.
Go ahead.
DC, like you said, the DC Trinity is essentially 3 white people. Essentially,
it is
Batman, Superman,
and Wonder Woman.
Well, yeah.
So you gotta open it up. It's 2021. People want to see representation.
Yeah.
You got Marvel promoting 2nd, 3rd, 4th tier stars. And just pushing them out there. Look at Shang-Chi. That man was supposed to be making $500 million. Like, come on.
He's right. Shang-Chi.
Hey, no.
Come on.
He was supposed to make that much. He was supposed to make that much. He's a business because remember, China, that was their target audience. It was not
China.
America.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right.
You gotta, and their population's crazy.
But with that being said, DC is not even on that wavelength. They still trying to. All right, we need to get this thing off the ground.
They have the tools.
But they don't use them because we have talked about on this show just.
I want to see Static Shock movies.
Right. Where's my Static?
It's coming. Michael B. Jordan working on that.
And then they didn't even give Black Lightning. They didn't even give Black Lightning this what I want to say. They didn't give Black Lightning
budget,
the budget,
attention focus
that he needed. I was like, what the seriously, guys?
I agree with you, but it's hard for me to really agree with you because that shit
Black Lightning is on the new Flash season, and that's no bueno. Cringe. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you. I hate to say this about DC. I hate to say this, but literally, if your character, and I'm not trying to make it about race, but if your character is halfway white, you're going to get a good script. If it's black.
But here's the slap in the face, and it goes back to what Goat brought up about DC in the first place. If you watch not the new season of Young Justice that's going on now, if you watch the last season, Black Lightning is prevalent in the last season, and he's fire. And he's prevalent. He's the main person.
He's fire because he's right, and he actually has a story in that. He actually has a story. And that's why I get upset because you can tell that DC, they're separating their writers and they don't bring them on to help with other things because you got all the shows that people don't watch a lot. Doom Patrol, Titans. That's good writing. That's good writing.
Black Lightning and the Young Justice, he's interacting with Batman and Superman, and it's significant. They like, yo, we want you to da da da. He like, I'm not da da da. It's made. It meant something. He was like the center of the show.
Agreed.
But we get CW.
And to me, it's kind of like if it's not on the CW, we not going. And then I said,
you're never gonna see it.
Like Batwoman, Batwoman was prime time for them to make Batwoman, and her show was written so bad. Even the set, you can even tell from the sets they were on that who made this set because with the Flash set, you can barely tell. When I was watching Batwoman, I was like, where they in somebody's garage? I was like, this is bad, and I don't care what nobody. Kate, the girl who played Kate, the girl from Orange is the New Black, she's a good actress. She's a good actress. I like her. She was the perfect person to play Batwoman. But y'all wrote her so bad. Even now, with Batwoman being a black woman, it's written so bad that you lose interest in it. You're not, okay, I'm not even trying to watch this at this point. I'm not even trying to watch this. So I'm 100% with you, Jason. That tree that we're talking about, DC is never going to touch it. Never.
Yeah, it's gone. It will never be.
It will never. Now, maybe when I'm dead,
I still have
gone?
hope for it.
No, see, Nelson, that's
For
your
the
problem.
tree?
I still have hope for it, yes. Because they
tree?
can reconstruct just like every other. All right, for example, right? Look what they just did with Miles Morales. And yes, it's another Spider-Man character, but
Exactly.
they can. It's. I'm not saying it's not possible. I think it's possible, man. And they need to. I mean, if they start all over, and if the actors actually stick with the role, like just imagine if what's his name for the Batman?
Addison.
Yes, if he would have stayed as Batman.
Who's talking about Ben Affleck? Ben Affleck stayed.
No, not Ben Affleck. No.
Who's talking about Pattinson now?
No. What was the guy with the
Christian Bale?
Yeah, Christian Bale.
Oh, Christian Bale. Okay. Yeah.
Just imagine, because all those Batman movies were arguably good.
Negative. Negative.
Stop hating, man.
Arguably good. Like it wasn't like he said.
I mean, he didn't even say great. He said arguably good.
He's right though.
He's right.
Not the
The
third
last
one.
one was kinda
Not the third one. Not the third one, guys. Stop
The
it.
third one was kind of
If he would have stayed, I think we would have been having a whole different discussion.
No.
Because Batman would have been Batman, not the old Ben Affleck Batman. Let's use a gun.
Well, but see, I don't even think that's the issue. I don't even think that's the issue. Once again, though, but once
He's
again,
right, though.
look who wrote that. Look who wrote those Batman. I mean, look who directed them. Christopher Nolan. Does Christopher Nolan really have a bad movie under his belt? No, he doesn't. Tenet, Memento.
Okay, all right. Well, we're arguing about the wrong thing then. If we need to be arguing about production and who they hire, not the final product that they come out with.
That's damn near what we're talking about with DC. DC can't get that right. They can't get that right.
That's part where I'm like the tree out, man. Like I just feel like they would have to reboot that, man. And that's what Flashpoint. That's what John. I don't know, man.
Like we talk about Zack Snyder all the time, and I want to say it because Zack Snyder is Zack Snyder. That's why I'm trying to tell you. If this was another go round, we would have never got another cut of the Justice League. But they just know. First of all, for them to pull in Josh Whedon, for them to even pull him in to finish Justice League when Zack Snyder was going through that shit with his family, that's fucked up on Warner Brothers' part for real. For real. That was messed up. Like, I would, if they had put that out and said, we're going to hold off on the Snyder cut on Justice League because Zack Snyder is going through something with his family. And
I mean, here's the thing. It's a business. It's a business.
Yeah,
That's the director. They got the crew. You got the rest of the cast. They got to pay bills. You got everybody on the set.
You are absolutely right. But let me ask you this: do you think that the Josh Whedon made their budget? You think the Josh Whedon version made its budget enough where? Okay, I think a movie has to wait.
Here's the thing: they weren't even thinking about that. At the point they were thinking, look, this is the Trinity. This is the Avengers of DC. Look, it's gonna make money.
First of all, we don't know what the budget is, and budgets in movie get extended all the time.
I can tell you, that's the good thing about the internet. I can probably tell you what the budget for the Josh Whedon Justice League was.
What I'm saying, like off the top of your head,
but Whedon, and the thing is, Whedon was already working on the
with
movie.
DC.
Yeah, he was already there on doing the Justice League with Snyder. So when Snyder stepped down, it was like, well, I think it was a situation where you're the closest person that knows what he was trying to do. Get your butt in there.
See,
and that's when he goes, we're cutting all of your scenes,
Cyborg. Snyder cut scenes. We're cutting them all.
The Wonder Woman, you gotta go. We're cutting that.
And he basically told Ray Fincher, what Cyborg movie? Man, fuck your roles. We're cutting that shit.
Hey, but remember we said that episode, that's what I appreciate about movie making, because you figure out the hard decisions directors have to make when they cut scenes and what story that they're trying to tell. It's such a hard thing to do.
I definitely feel like, though, we called that because after the first Justice League came out, I sat here and said I felt like the movie was cut and incomplete. Because even when he makes the transition cuts, you could tell there was something else coming, but the cut just happened right there, and you're like, that didn't seem right to me. So, I mean, but you're absolutely right. And Nelson, I want to have faith, and I know most people going to sit here and say, oh, I'm a Marvel fan. No, let me tell you something. I am DC 100% of the way, okay? I love DC. It's what my grandfather, my father, it's what we grew up on. Like, don't get me wrong, we grew up on Marvel too, but I just always like DC. I'm the hardest on DC in this group. I'm the hardest on DC. You see how I give no respect to the Flash now. In the beginning, I would have told you straight up, the Flash was probably one of the best shows on the CW. But one thing that DC can't do too, when they got a good show, they can't let it die. They got to keep it going. They got to keep it going. They got to keep it going. And we keep coming to,
the Flash is lit.
Same shit. The same
Man, we
shit.
should just have a discussion just about how to fix DC. Have a what if on how to fix DC and what road they should take. You know?
Here's a crazy idea.
I think
they should get somebody that actually reads the goddamn comic books and shit. Here's a crazy fucking idea. Like I just don't see the DC universe getting repaired in our lifetime. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
what I don't want to see happen though, also too, because I think it's gonna go this way, is I think Disney's gonna end up owning DC too.
I said that.
I quit.
I don't
I said that.
want
I
it
quit
to
everything
happen
superhero. I quit everything
because
superhero. I watch
said
nothing
that.
but animes and love movies for the rest of my life. All
I
that.
said
Sleepless
that.
in Seattle, all that. I ain't watching no more
because
superhero. Nothing.
Disney is trying to buy up everything, and I don't see them not buying Warner Brothers, DC, whatever. Like, I don't see them not buying that.
My blood pressure went up when they bought Fox. I was like, and it wasn't about the superhero part. It's about like Die Hard and them. Like, how y'all going? Like, what y'all doing, man?
But you know what? As everything is good with, and I know Nelson probably gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like Star Wars anymore. It's not what it used to be. I don't like Star Wars. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not gonna watch Ahsoka and Obi-Wan. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that feeling I had back in the day when Star Wars came out, my father would take us down to Woodley Park Zoo and we'll watch Star Wars. That's gone. Now Star Wars to me is like, okay, let's just go ahead and let's go sit it. The last Star Wars movie was trash.
All of that was trash.
Oh, literally, except The Force Awakens.
Right.
That thing was garbage. Okay? I told y'all something big. I told y'all something big was gonna come at the Mandalorian, and we joked that it was gonna be Luke. We joked on this show that it was gonna be Luke. We have said it on the show before. That whole universe with Luke in it needs to go away. We can start something new.
I agree with that.
We can start something new.
They have a lot of, I think I said it before, the universe is so big and the storyline is so vast for Star Wars that they can drop it.
Mm-hmm.
They can. I mean, they but they don't want to let go of certain things, man.
And you know why? Because it makes money. It makes money.
4 episodes in the Bad Batch, and it's pretty dope.
I have not started watching the Bad Batch yet. Like when you said Visions, Nelson, I was kind of like, damn, I didn't even get a chance to see Star Wars Visions.
Visions was dope. But which episode was it? Was the dude a samurai? And he had like woo,
yo, hey
man,
yo, have you ever
saying that I need to add this to my list?
Yeah. Like, hey, yo, you know what? They can go back. And what the same thing they did with Star, they can go back until when they had the Sith was, like 300 deep, 300 members deep was Sith, and just they can just tell the story about the internal fighting that happened because they were just cutting each other's throat.
The huts, the rock and roll hut joint was pretty creative.
Yeah.
So you're saying that Visions
the
was
brother
dope.
and sister.
Visions was
dope, yeah.
Visions was dope.
And
brother
it's
and
done by
sister.
like all different artists too. Like it's like it reminds me of the same thing as a What If. That's it's kind of the same show.
Okay.
Yeah, brother and sister episode was fire.
Yeah,
too,
that was
boy.
dope.
I do want to watch Visions. I do want to watch Bad Batch,
Watch
but
it, bro.
You know what? Yeah,
I really
watch
want to see
Visions.
Ahsoka.
Watch
I really
Visions.
want to see Ahsoka.
Watch Visions.
I really want to see
But
Ahsoka. Like
I
I'm not
think
gonna lie
too,
to you,
like they can
I kind of don't care about Obi-Wan at this point.
they can
Like,
have a whole
Chill, bro.
like don't get me wrong, he's one of my favorite Jedis, but I just don't care about him at this point. I just don't care
Aiden
about him.
Christensen, the most underrated actor in the past decade,
Agreed.
is back.
It's great. And you know what? That scene in Revenge of the Sith, that scene where he gives you the "I hate you," classic.
It memed the hell out of that joke too. So when you say that, I laugh now. I got the high ground.
He's like, your man said, but I'm gonna tell you how gangster that is. For somebody to have the high ground and you look at him and say, man, you underestimate my power. That's pretty thugged out. That's pretty thugged out to say to somebody who got the high ground. And your man said, you underestimate my power. Your man was like, then Obi-Wan was like, don't try it. Anakin went for it anyway. That's how thugging he was. He was like, man, F this.
And the thing is too that they don't. One thing they have a bad thing with, they don't kill off no characters in Star Wars, man.
That is a bad thing. Yeah, but well, they killed off your man. I didn't think they was. I mean, I saw it coming, but I thought they was gonna make him come back some magical way. Was Han? I ain't gonna lie to you.
He is. They can't. He did come back. He's a spirit.
I mean,
Hold on. My bad.
Count.
Han Solo. I thought you were talking about somebody else. No,
I'm
Han's
about to
dead.
say, hold on, bro. What, did I miss something?
Yeah, Han's dead. I thought you were talking about.
I did fall asleep about
forgot.
4 times in the last Star Wars movie, so I figured maybe something he came back because that shit was trash.
Yeah, it was just too much, man.
That
I mean,
was
I can't even really defend it, but it is what it
was
is,
bad.
man.
But that's
Like-
because we have lost what Star Wars was. We have lost that.
I blanked
No,
there.
not exactly. Not exactly. The movies, yes, but not
Yes,
the
movies-wise.
books. Not the like. I'm still diving into the books, man. The books are just
Pop Tarts, you
crazy.
said Black Lives Matter.
Outside of
Pop Tarts just says Black Lives Matter.
Wait, the fact that someone named himself Pop Tart and then you said Black Lives Matter, that was just.
Now he going a little off.
I saw I didn't see Force Awakens in the movie theater, but I saw the next two. I just blank stared, just like
You gotta
watching
see it, man.
no. I saw the next two in the movie theater. I just blank stared. I just like it's like I started daydreaming.
It's just it wasn't what you thought it would be. That's all.
No, they tried to grasp me in on the second one with the Darth Vader helmet and the trailer for the second one, and it made absolutely no type of sense of any kind.
Whoa.
That's what's up, though, man. They tried.
You got someone in the chat going crazy.
Yeah, your man Wildin', he got like he was talking about like Black Lives Matter, say their names, stuff like that. Like we're all black, we get it. Like you don't have to. We get it. So he's wild. He messed
yeah.
up.
So
Right.
Yeah.
Continue, Jay. You good?
Yeah. No. That's it. Oh, yeah.
Man. So what we talking about next week, gentlemen?
Man, we
gonna
talked
talk
about
Spider-Man, my dude.
We're gonna be talking about Spider-Man.
Hey,
That's
let's talk
exactly
about
what we're gonna be
Spider-Man.
talking
I'm gonna
about.
watch that this Friday.
We're gonna be watching. We're gonna talk about No Way Home. We're gonna be talking about No Way Home.
When we're checking out, I'm going to the theater, with my mask, my triple mask, my hazmat suit, and the matinee. Make sure I'm sending it around nobody.
Yo, so Javon just kind of took what I was gonna say when y'all was talking about visions. So it's like Batman Gotham Knight. Have y'all ever seen Gotham Knight where it's like 6 different stories and they're all done by different animators? So it's like that.
Right.
Okay, all right, got you. Okay. That shit was dope. Okay, so we talking about Spider-Man next week, right? Spider-Man.
Yep.
Okay, Spider-Man it is.
All right. Do I have to make a list? Because remember, after Snyder Cut, I had like a big ass sheet of paper of the things that you saw. Remember how I was reading off the list? Like
I did
this
see
is what
you
they
was
did.
making
This
a
is what they
list.
did better.
Well,
I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Give me your list, and I will post it because I actually wanted to post. Everybody send me your list or put it right here on Discord because I wanted to make a list called like Blerd Paradox Top 20 or 2021 so I can add it and put everybody's name and put what they had under it. So yeah, send it to me.
That sounds cool.
All right.
All right.
Blerd, we appreciate everybody who came out to the show, watched us. We love y'all. We love y'all like a fat kid love cake because I love cake. Hey.
Hold up. I thought you said so we doing the show before the holiday? I thought this was the last one before the year ended.
Yes, because we're gonna
Because
talk.
you said people aren't gonna be watching
right.
you.
We're gonna pick up Blerd
Don't put that bad energy out there.
Right. So we're gonna come back and talk in the new year about No Way Home, because that way at least give everybody a time to watch No Way Home. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna come back in the new year and talk about No Way Home. So y'all
Hold up.
God damn it,
This is
Scott.
one of the most highly anticipated movies, and these people are not going to watch it within the first week. You know what?
Yes,
Don't show
people
them no
have
mercy.
lives.
Don't show them no mercy. Hold up. I'm just saying.
People
I'm
have
just saying.
lives.
You mean if I watch it first day, I ain't got no life?
Basically,
you, man.
in a nutshell, that's exactly what I'm saying. So we appreciate y'all coming out. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We love y'all. Leave y'all comments down below. Does anybody got anything they want to add to the good people?
Nope. I'll be there early on Friday morning.
Y'all watch Hawkeye yet?
Hell no.
I'm through the I'm probably like 4 episodes in.
It's
Like,
a
I
how
good
many
watched
episodes?
today's episode. You're right. You on track. Today they dropped a new one today. So
Okay.
you got the
Okay.
same track.
Yeah, it's
Episode 5%.
it's okay.
It's good? Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
okay.
I know what that means.
It's okay.
I agree with them. It's
He said it's pause.
Okay. Yeah.
I already know what that
exactly.
means. It's the last one on the list of the Disney Channel or
Original.
Disney Plus shows. So yeah.
Like it's like you would rather see his son or his daughter take the mantle, but it doesn't happen. But it's okay.
All right, y'all. Love y'all. Stay frosty.
All right.
I know.